Hey there, YouTube. This is Mr.Lubufu, and I'm here with more Fate Reforged spoilers. Now, we're all super excited for this set, or at least everyone I've talked to is, so let's just go ahead and hop right in. So, we had two more legendary dragons spoiled today. The first one is Silumgar, Dragon Usurper. It is a 4 colorless, blue black, 3/7 legendary dragon with flying and hexproof that whenever it or another dragon attacks, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. Um, so when this was first spoiled, I was like, oh, it didn't have Delve. All the other spoiled dragons have some reference to their clan mechanic. This guy's good and limited. He's not going to see any constructed play. A 3/7 for 6. Yeah, it has hexproof, so it's unkillable, but a 3/7 for 6 is just not good enough to be able to, even for -1/-1 in their team. In limited, this is quite good. It blocks, and being able to give or shrink their team can make combat a lot better for you. We also have Dromokath the Eternal. No, it's Dromoka the Eternal. Sorry. 5/5 for 5 with flying, that whenever it or another dragon attacks, bolster 2. So put 2 +1/+1 counters on the creature with the smallest toughness you control. Another limited bomb. It's 5/5 flyer for 5. That tends to do that. Um, Again, I don't think anywhere near powerful enough for constructed play. And now we have a cycle of uncommons involving each clan. So we have Abzan Kinguard. It's a 3/3 for 4 that has lifelink as long as you have a white or black permanent. Hungering Yeti is a 4/4 for 5 with flash if you have a green or blue permanent. Battle Brawler is a 2/2 for 2 that gets +1/+0 on first strike if you have a red or white permanent. Mangran River Prowler, aka The Rock, because just look at that art, is a 2/1 for 3 that can't be blocked and can't block. And you can cast it from your graveyard if you have a black or green permanent. And Wandering Champion is a 3/1 for 2 that lets you reverse loot if you have a blue or red permanent. Now, of these, I think 2 of them are much stronger than the rest. I think Battle Brawler is by far the best one. It already fits very well into Black-White Warriors and is it's pretty saucy card and limited, at least. I think it's can be really powerful. You can get blown up by combat where they're like, kill your red permanent, and now your guy doesn't have first strike, so I eat him. That sort of thing. I also really like The Rock. Having a 2/1 unblockable is a pretty nice clock, and then the fact that people can't get rid of it unless you have no black or green permanents is also a pretty nice effect to have. Continuing on, we also have Frontier Siege. It's continuing the siege cycle of enchantments where you choose cons or dragons. Choosing cons, you add green to your mana pool at the beginning of each of your main phases. And dragons is whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, you may have it fight target creature you don't control. I think this is mostly EDH fodder, to be completely honest. I don't think it's anywhere near powerful enough for constructed. And yes, the dragons effect is actually not that bad with cards like Hornet Queen. It certainly does not seem anywhere near powerful enough. Typically with these sort of modal spells, you want to be able to have a way to use both modes, and this card really doesn't support that much. Next we have Moonform, which is in the same cycle as the other form, the red double striking one, except this one is take the top card of your library, make it into a 2/2, enchant this with it. It gets flying and lifelink. Now, I think flying and lifelink is certainly a very powerful combination. I like this card a lot more than the red one, that's for certain. So that's kind of cool. So I'm excited for this card. At least I think this is a very powerful limited card. Again, I don't think it's powerful enough for constructed. But that's basically it for the spoilers today. Thank you guys all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and be sure to keep your eyes open for the spoilers tomorrow. Thank you all for watching.